Awesome monsters and ghouls, it's your girl Raven and welcome back. So this place is my new studio, at least for now, okay? And I hope I haven't fully introduced you to this guy who was there in my last reaction video of my hero. Go check it out, by the way, it was really nice. His name is Stitchy. I hope you love him just as much as I do. I just love to squeeze him. He's really cute. And if you want lore on him, I will give you lore on him someday. Okay? Someday. Anyway, for the purpose of this video, it's more like to honor, it's both to honor and to explain the love that I have for some people and their profession, okay? So, I hope you enjoy this video. Right? So, a couple weeks ago or something, I found out that this chick who does voice acting named Yukie Maeda, I'm so sorry, had died. And she was born on the 14th of October 1973, if I'm not wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. And she actually died somewhat recently, being the 9th of March this year. Yeah. And when I saw it, at first I was like, oh, that's sad. But then I found out that she had a connection with an anime I watched recently called Inuyasha. And I was like, oh, so she's connected. And when I did about a bunch of digging, internet searches, whatever, I found out that she was a voice actor. And she voiced one of the minor characters that was in Inuyasha. And she also voiced the Naruto character. I can't remember who. I'm sure you know this chick, but I frankly have zero clue who she is. But it was really sad because it seemed like she has hit the hearts of many people with her voice acting. She had done other animes that I am unaware of. I'm very unaware of. And she was also a voice of a game character. So I am frankly very intrigued of how that happened, how she could do that. I don't know how, but the concept is very entertaining. So I am very sorry for those who are like fans of hers, and I will put her up on the screen right now so that we can have a moment of silence to honor her and her memory. So seeing that she had died and she had done so many animes, it made me remember that I really would have loved to be a voice actor, because some people have told me I have the voice for that. I don't know. Do you guys think I have the voice for that? Anyway. So voice acting in itself is really cool. So like, here's some personal lore. Back when I was younger, God, I say that like I'm so old, but I'm only like, I don't know, I'm turning 17. I'm not that old. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. Anyway, when I was younger, I'd like to play pretend with my siblings, with my crazy siblings, and they were always so big and intricate and wild, and there were characters and I made them up on the spot. And when I got older, I'd think about those, and I realized that for someone who was that young, I did pretty good. And voice actors get the creative freedom to do whatever they want based on their character. And I could be like a voice actor from my animes, from my favorite animes. I could have been a voice actor from My Hero Academia, Fairy Tail, or Black Clover. Like, come on, I would have loved that. So those people who gets to be voice actors in the dubs, in the subs, in the non-animes, I have huge respect for them. Like, it's wild for them, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you get to play pretend. It's like you get to play pretend, you get to be this character, and you get to work so hard. And don't even get me started on the voice actors who can cry, who can sound like they're crying, and apparently they are crying. How do you do it? How do you cry? And how do you show that your character is crying without crying itself? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot for me to take in. But voice actors like her who have been doing it for years, I have a lot of respect for those guys. Like how do I say this? You are literally living the dream. You get to still play pretend, but behind the scenes, nobody gets to see your face. You don't have to deal with that stage fright stuff with your face on the camera, with the camera on the face, whatever. But it's just you behind the scenes, and you get to figure out how you want to do it, how you want to present this person. Yeah. And again, I have too much respect for these guys. So, since the only anime that I know that she acted in, well, the only anime that I know she's voice acted in and I know of is Inuyasha, I'm going to talk a bit about that, okay? So, let's do a deep dive on the Inuyashas. Well, my deep dive, so you're gonna love it. So, Inuyasha is about a girl who's from the modern era, and after going down like a shrine thing, she finds herself in the feudal era of Japan. You know, the olden days where everybody wore kimonos or whatever the outfits are called, and everything is like old-timey and stuff. And there are demons everywhere. So it's about her and a half demon, Inuyasha, main character, you know, who they join together with a demon slayer, a monk with a curse, and a cute little fox demon to save the feudal era and to protect it from a huge mega demon called Naraku. Big boss number 1. Yeah. So that anime was really fun. How I actually found the anime. So you know how online on YouTube there's usually those funny clips of the anime? Yeah, I found it through there. And ever since I saw it, I was like, I want to see it. And they did not disappoint. They did not disappoint, I tell ya. It was a really funny thing. I'd say that it balanced the romance of it and the adventure and nonsensical humor of it really well. It was ridiculous. They didn't over-sexualize anything. Hopefully YouTube doesn't cut me for saying that. So nothing was explicit at all. So yeah, that was pretty good. The humor was funny. I can't keep talking about the humor, guys. It was ridiculous. It was bloody ridiculous. It was like it came when you wouldn't expect it. So that's mostly what I'm gonna say for that. What I didn't like was they kept bringing back this character called Kikyo, who by the anime lore, sorry for that. She is a person that Kagome, the main girl, reincarnated as. And she was sort of there as a block in the thing. Like Inuyasha was in love with her, but now Kagome is in love with him. So and now that she is there was always that block because Inuyasha likes both of them, and he is indecisive as heck. It's so bad. And every time I saw her try to bring Inuyasha on her side, even though he knows the right side, and he keeps following her because, first love and whatnot, it really pissed me off. Like, I get it. You can't get over your first love that easy. It takes a while. But come on, stop. We get it. We get it. Lots of things happen between you two. But it shouldn't stop you from the main mission. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. She kind of pissed me off a bit, but for the purpose of the anime, I'll say I would rank her a 5. She was more morally gray than anything. I would not say that she was villain. She wasn't villain, but she wasn't the greatest character either. Like, she caused so many problems with Inuyasha and Kagome. It pissed me off. Like, wow. And so yeah, that's how I react with her. I'm so sorry if anyone likes her much, but I just can't change my mind about her. I also frankly didn't mind any of those B plots of the anime. So like where there was a separate love interest that would piss Inuyasha off. That was funny. That guy was funny. Or where the monk would struggle with his curse, because if it became out of control, then it could consume him and everyone around him. So that was fun. There was a B plot for the demon slayer and her brother who was in the control of Naraku. So he was being controlled. So every time they meet, it was like, remember me. I can't remember you. So that was fun. There was also this B plot that I really liked about Inuyasha's older brother, who's a full demon. So they dislike each other for that spout. And he's like strongest demon or whatnot. And he's never really liked humans. Not much. He doesn't like humans much. But then he rescues a human girl, and then she just follows him around. He doesn't stop her. That's the main thing I noticed. He doesn't stop her at all. So yeah, it was really sweet seeing that. It was really sweet. So that B plot was fun, and that B plot was also the thing that caused to the what's it called, rerun, the second season. It was like a new season, still based in the Inuyasha verse, but about the Inuyasha's brother and that human girl's daughters, twin daughters, who are considered princesses. I don't know why, don't ask me why. So yeah, that anime was, I spent a long time watching that anime. I don't know how many episodes I grilled through that, but it was really fun. I can't say I hate it. It's like top 4. First, second, third, Inuyasha is 4th. I'm sorry. If you have your other opinions of Inuyasha, please let me know. I want to hear it. I would love to hear it. Yeah. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for helping me honor Yukie Maeda. Again, I'm so sorry for that. And thank you for hearing me ramble a lot about the anime Inuyasha. And thank you for letting me share parts about me and my opinion on voice acting. It would always be a place in my heart, and maybe someday you'll be able to hear this voice in an anime or a movie or something like that. So fingers crossed for that. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!